All right, how am I going to do this? Jefferson's Ocean.
Yes.
Jefferson's Ocean, basically what they do is they take their barrels, they put it in the bottom of a ship, they sail it around 5 continents, bring it back, put it in a bottle, sell it.
Yeah. Welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan.
And on this week's episode, we are diving into the Whistlepig lineup. Yes.
We're waiting to do that for 3 weeks.
I'm calling.
Alright, so we're doing Whistlepig this week, as Mike said, and one of our featured items this week, obviously, is going to be the Whistlepig Roadstock Rye.
Yes, sir. This is fairly new to market.
Super ingenious way of aging whiskey, if I must say so myself. Very Jefferson's-esque.
Yeah,
And then we've got
really cool.
the Paco Piglets here. Back here. Yeah.
It should pick up.
One of the best little shooter variety packs probably on the market for $20.
Yeah, $20, and you get to try their fucking 15-year.
The 15-year, which goes for about $200 retail.
Yeah.
You know, it's only a 50 ml, but still, like, the fact that you get to try a 15-year-old rye whiskey. And for people who don't know about Whistlepig, they are a sourcing distillery. I say distillery because they do distill their own product.
Yes.
So basically, the only whiskey we're going to have that's actually truly from Whistlepig, that's made on property, is going to be from the Roadstock Rye. The Roadstock Rye is 52% Vermont rye and then 48% Alberta Premium. Very nice. Alberta Premium is their sourcing company. They make some of the best ryes in all of Canada.
Yes.
That's all we're. And as far as as far as technicalities go, that's about as technical as we're going to get, aside from the cast finishing on the 12-year.
Yeah, we're going to try and keep things very true to just our palate in an effort not only to save time and cut down the episodes so you guys don't get bored listening to us ramble, but also to make it a true review, like just what we think. We want it to be genuine.
Oh, yeah, the one down there.
Well, I have the one down
Yeah,
there.
yeah, the one here. Yeah. So we're going to start with the OG, the bottle that started it all for them, their 10-year rye.
Yes.
This rye, you've never had it, right?
I've never had it, but before we get started, we want you guys to do 4 things before I forget. We want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this episode, or any of our other episodes for that matter, to all your friends, family, and whiskey
Please
lovers.
do these things so we so more people can see this, because here, ready? Merchandising for it. Okay, I gotta fucking.
Also, shout out Hofbrau for their Oktoberfest. It's that time of year. This is my favorite time of year for beer, but we are not sponsored by
that. That is what is in the stein. Oh yeah, not sponsored by Whistlepig, Redwood Empire, or Hofbrau.
All right.
So cheers. I'm gonna beep.
So which one did we start off with? Easy killer.
I forgot the horn.
Yeah. Yes, the 10.
Start with the 10 here.
That's right.
Oh, anybody's choosing. This is a sick stein. Mike got one too while we were in Epcot a couple weeks ago.
Imported directly from
Germany.
Germany.
From Germany, which we found out their peach schnapps will kick you in the you-know-what. Pear schnapps.
Oh,
will literally ruin your day.
Anyway, back to the whiskey.
Anywho.
Before we get sidetracked.
Alright, so I haven't had this in a hot minute. The last time I had this was Super Bowl Sunday, where I got completely obliterated.
That is like candy.
I do like that.
It's
herbal, though. Herbal. I say herbal.
So, okay.
First
the true candy of bourbon is Balmorea, hands down.
Balmorea, that's like fudge brownie candy. Like, that's so good.
This is similar notes where it's as sweet, but it's just not as
sweet. Want another little snip?
No, I'm good. Actually, I gotta drive.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely got the sweetness, just not the same smoothness, but in part it is a rye. So
you don't get a lot of sweetness on the nose, but harder. The sweetness all really does come on the palate.
Yeah. Oh, it's all on the palate. All on the palate. Did you notice this was America on the label? An outline of the U.S.?
Sure I did.
I just was looking at the back of this label, and if you could see that, it's actually an outline of the U.S.
USA! USA! Alright, yeah, we got it. Where is it, actually?
Yeah, here's Florida, Vermont, California.
No, son of a bitch, the whole back
Texas,
you're right.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. This is how we get sidetracked a lot, but you know what? That's because all these bourbons and all these companies have little nuances in their packaging and label that, like, if you stare at it, you just pick up on it.
Next, we're going to do possibly their most noteworthy whiskey.
Yeah.
easily.
I'd say so.
Because number one, Barstool has fully endorsed this as their rye whiskey.
Not us, just the whiskey.
Just the whiskey,
They did not
not
endorse
us.
only the whiskey.
Trust me, we'd have a much better set.
Yeah, I wish they endorsed
Besides my
us.
dining room. All right, so this is the Whistlepig Piggyback. And if any of you guys are Ben & Jerry's fans, the Piggyback
Yep.
is the base rye for the Piggyback Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Which we brought out on the
yeah, we
Ben
did.
and Jerry's episode. We
Link
did.
right
I'll
here.
Put it up there.
Our alcoholic ice cream episode.
Yes.
Merchandise.
I don't remember this from.
Son of a bitch.
I'll be honest. We've had so much since then. I do not remember this.
Merchandising core.
Hell yes. Ugh, excuse me.
You do your report. This rye is very unique. It's 100% rye, 96.95 proof. So we're looking at, around 48% alcohol.
Yeah.
So normally when you get 100% rye, I just found out, sidebar, the Balcones rye is 100% rye.
Oh wow.
It's 3 different chocolate German ryes.
That explains its profile a lot.
But that's
actually.
it. We're not going to delve any more on that. I just need to
No.
say that because I found out I was sitting in with the state rep for Balcones today. And there was some
Yeah,
information
we're
on
not
that.
going to bring. Balcones has had its time on this show. I'm sure it'll have more time, but not
This
today.
is such a sweet nose, though. So, like, the 10
It
year was
is.
not sweet.
No.
This is very sweet. This is licorice, like black licorice.
Yes, 100%.
Maybe a little burnt wood in the back. A little charred wood.
Yeah.
It's all black tea. I get black tea and
Yeah.
I get dill pickle. I get black tea and dill pickle. Easy.
100% tea. A little bit of dill spice in there. It's actually not bad.
We're doing 5 whiskeys today, just so everybody knows.
It's actually not that bad at all.
No, this is really good. And piggyback.
You know what? Hold on.
6-year rye.
I'm letting it settle. I'm talking to you, which involves exhaling. So a lot of times when you swallow whiskey and then exhale, you'll get a lot more stuff. It tastes like a fresh field. Like it just tastes like what I'd expect rye to taste
Fresh
like.
cut grass.
Yeah, like just like a field of rye.
Yeah, no, it's like obviously like when you say
Yeah,
a rye
I like
is
that.
spicy, that's kind of a cop out. But when we say spicy, we mean like you get pepper, you get a little coriander, you get a little bit
Yeah.
of black tea, you get some dill pickle, you get
Oh my
licorice
gosh.
on the nose. It's
This
very
is kind of exactly what I would envision rye to taste like.
yeah. No, this is a very prototypical rye.
Yeah, that's a
And,
good,
like,
good way to describe it.
And Whistlepig is not cheap. Just so everybody knows,
No.
this is the cheapest bottle that's sitting on the table for a $7.50. This is around $50 a bottle, and this is what they pitch as their cocktail whiskey.
Yep.
Which this in an old fashioned is like
yeah. That'll go.
We're not doing that today. We're not jumping to that. But anybody who watches this episode, go out there, grab a bottle of the Piggyback, make an old fashioned, and you will thank Mike and I.
Oh yeah. That's good. I like that.
Super solid. Next, we're actually going to jump into the 15-year.
Yes.
Because that's actually the only non-cast finished one.
That's right here. Hold on.
So, I've had the 15-year. I'm not saying my opinion. Mike's never had it,
Baby
correct?
cork pop.
Baby.
Little bit.
It's even cuter. Because, like, hey, here's full cork pop.
Here we go with this one again.
Baby cork pop.
I love that noise. Your turn.
Alright, so the 15-year is, from what I remember, I think it's French oak finished.
Ooh, it smells
I think it's finished in French oak casks.
like nail polish remover. I hate to say that, but that's what it smells like.
You know,
That doesn't mean it's going to be bad, though.
drink then opinion. Drink then opinion. Because not everything can be a winner, but drink then opinion.
Actually, hold on. I slightly rescind that. A little baby powder.
This is the worst nose so far.
A little bit of baby powder.
Out of all the 3 we just had, this is the most lackluster nose.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't know.
I just get light wood. I just get
Yeah.
light wood. That was my nickname in high school.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow.
There's not much going on to me. I know.
No.
I know you're saying wow, but like I just like
I'm saying wow because of its smoothness, but
it's
as
very
far
smooth.
as
It's very smooth, and I hate describing whiskey as smooth. I really don't like
its
that.
flavor profile is nothing to really write home about.
It's very flat. It's not
just
dynamic.
there.
It's just
No.
there. My whole thing is like if you
It
age,
just tastes like aged alcohol and wood.
yeah, like if you age
I don't
something
know.
for 15 years, it should be smooth.
Yeah, but it doesn't take on any like profile, like flavor. It just like
The only thing I'll say is like
distilled spirit
Where's
in
the
wood. I hate to say it, but that's how I can describe the flavor. Is just distilled spirit in wood.
yeah, I don't really. It's 96 proof, so it's not crazy high proof.
I'm really not trying to shit on this, but it doesn't really impress
Let's
me
not-
much more than like I don't know, something down there.
This is another like when we did Johnny Walker Blue.
Yes.
This is the same phenomena that happened.
Yeah.
Like you get so wrapped up in the age statement and or the lore of
The
a bottle.
price. The price is what
And the
really
price
puts people over the top.
that you
They just
think-
think it's going to be amazing for
Yeah.
the price.
But in reality, when you try it, like
Fuck that mosquito.
fucking Jesus. Ooh. Hey everybody. Yeah, when you actually try it without having price in mind, it kind of changes.
Yeah, that's like I don't know, man. Like
We should really do like a test on somebody in an episode or a live where we give them a whiskey blind and say like, hey, this is $90 a bottle and it's like a $10
Yeah.
bottle. And we say like, hey, this is only like $15 a bottle, but it's solid.
this makes me wonder though, like because this pack of piglets is so inexpensive, do you think they just put like
I don't
either
think-
the
no.
angel share
No,
or like
no,
the,
no.
the
I-
devil's
it's-
cut in here? Like
It's legitimately the 15-year in there. I've had the actual 15-year out of
And
the
it's-
bottle.
yeah.
It's the same.
okay,
'Cause
that's really lackluster for.
I had the
15
same assumption Mike had where I'm like, oh, they dialed it back for the pack.
Yeah,
No reason to rhyme there, but... And then I had the 15-year out of the 750, and it's just like, for someone who's like not a novice in whiskey, this is super solid.
yeah, and we're
And
not
it's-
saying we're experts. We're just
No.
not.
Not impressed. I'm
novices,
just not
like-
impressed. I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
It's all it
we've
is.
had enough whiskeys to really not be a novice, but we're not experts. But like,
But dude, like we had the
that's
first
really
two.
lackluster.
If
for
you have the
15.
first two we just had, and then you try the 15-year,
it's
vastly different.
yeah, it's not there.
All right.
Fuck you, mosquito.
Next, we're going to the bottle that if you clicked on this link, it's probably the reason you clicked on this link.
Yes.
It's the quote-unquote trendy bottle that we're going to do. The Whistlepig Roadstock Rye, which shout out to my buddy Bobby, a.k.a. Marissa Soaks, if you see him on the lives.
Here we go again with the
This was his engagement gift for me.
Roadstock Rye
This bottle...
and
all right.
the America.
And America. Goddamn America. All right, so I'm going to get technical real quick. Like I said...
While he does that, I'm gonna bounce this because the cork is it's made out of rubber, but it didn't bounce like I thought it would.
So literally, the cork is a tire. It's a tire. All right.
I thought it would bounce.
So basically, Whistlepig Roadstock Rye. All right, how am I gonna do this? Jefferson's Ocean.
Yes.
Jefferson's Ocean. Basically, what they do is they take their barrels, they put it in the bottom of a ship, they sail it around 5 continents, bring it back, put it in a bottle, sell it.
Yeah.
Really cool way of
Aging
movement
whiskey.
of the key thing. Same thing with like Metallica Blackened. The idea of this style of aging whiskey is that you create movement within the barrel to adhere
Yes.
the whiskey to the wood and to create more of a absorption effect.
Yeah, and it's hitting all sides of the barrel rather than just sitting in the barrel on the rick. This is like it's moving, it's sloshing, it's really like everything's
The
culminating.
wood
inside
contact
that
is
barrel.
doubled. The
Yeah.
idea is that you double the wood contact, you double the flavor.
Yeah.
So what happens is we're in Vermont, you see?
Mm-hmm.
There's a semi-trailer out in the parking lot. This guy's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to put this whiskey in this semi-trailer. I'm going to drive the motherfucker across country.
All the way to L.A.
All the way to L.A. And then we're going to be like, hey, Jordan, give me those Bordeaux barrels.
Yep. They take Bordeaux barrels from Jordan. They swap them out. They put the whiskey in the Bordeaux barrels, load them back on the semi, and guess where they go next?
Billy
That's
Bob Joe drives across the fucking country again.
Back to fucking Vermont.
And that's how you age Roadstock Rye, and that's why it's called Roadstock Rye.
Yep.
All in a climate-controlled semi-truck.
And holy shit, does this smell amazing.
It is the best nose.
Oh my
It
God,
is the best nose.
buttery, it's warm,
And I've
it's
ha-
oaky.
I've had enough Whistlepig to know this is the best nose I've ever smelled from a Whistlepig whiskey. Buttery,
Okay, I'm gonna one up
oaky.
you and say I think this is one of the best noses I've just smelled in general.
Dude, it's butter, it's oak, it's butterscotch.
Yeah, it's like Oh my god.
Dude, this smells like a candy store.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like...
We were literally in Disney and went to a candy store, and this smells better than that candy store.
Just warm... Like, okay, you blindfold me, you tell me to identify this smell. I don't know what being blindfolded has to do with this, but fuck it, we're gonna go with it, because I already said it. Warm, butter, toasty, oaky,
Toffee.
toffee.
That helps.
Yeah, that's it. Like warm, buttery, toasty, toffee, oaky.
So,
like
this is 52% actual Whistlepig
I don't know
rye.
why I blindfolded myself.
I don't know what you're doing there either.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
don't know
you
where I
doing?
was going with that.
It's 52% Whistlepig rye, 48% Alberta premium. So the Whistlepig rye that's in
Maple.
here,
That's what I was going for.
Maple, very nice. It's only aged 3 years on the Whistlepig end. As far as the Alberta premium rye, I don't know how far that is aged.
Does this have anything to do with maple since it's from Vermont?
Nothing is in there. It's not finished in maple syrup barrels. Nothing.
Dude, because the nose and the flavor profile.
It's
maple.
so fucking good.
It's maple.
It's so good.
Is this still available? Can I buy one of these?
Dude, you have to get it at.
Okay.
Okay, Mike just knows where to get it now. If any of you guys want to get it, you need to contact Mike and I on our personal pages.
DM us.
DM us at Isagolf, ISSAGOLF, Isagolf, or Smith DMS. Do not message us on our...
You can text me too, it's 769-19505, but like, if you can remember that.
5555555. Do not message us on the Everyday Whiskey page. So, I was in that store we just talked about.
Yes.
I wound up picking up the Basil Hayden Toasted that we just did our last episode on. I passed up on this bottle because, number one, I'm an idiot. Number two, I saw it was only 3 year age. Do not let that scare you. This bottle is this is $75 for a bottle. It's not cheap.
No.
But it is amazing. Amazing. Capital A amazing.
I know I gotta drive, so I gotta be careful, but like I gotta have more of this.
Capital A amazing. It is the best whiskey they make. Not to shadow the 12-year.
The nose is amazing.
Not to shadow the 12-year we're just about to have.
Yeah.
But, so good.
This is something else.
This is campfire whiskey, man. Like this is like not like campfire like High West, but this is like Outback, got a fire going, passing the bottle around. This is perfect.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how more I can express how much I love this bottle besides to say that like if I didn't have a fiance, I'd marry it.
That's some good shit.
But all right, so we're gonna move on.
Onward. I forgot we had another bottle.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So yeah, next is the first Whistlepig bottle I've ever bought. First Whistlepig bottle in our collection. It's the Whistlepig 12-year Old World Rye. This one goes for about $105 a bottle. This is not a cheap bottle.
Negative.
But instead of buying a Pappy Van Winkle bottle, as I do normally every year, I bought this and Oban 14 together.
Yep.
That should say something to you.
Because we have debunked that Pappy is just simply not worth it.
I was about to say, we were not going to say something, but Mike said something.
But I'm going to say something because
Mike can say something, I can't say something.
IDGAF. If you know what that acronym means, you know what I'm talking
Spell
about.
it out yourself because we can't say it on time.
Yeah.
Even
though we say it
even
all the time, but...
Even though I just said, Jesus, whatever, 2 minutes ago.
No, it's just doesn't.
So this is finished. This is finished.
This doesn't hit the same.
No. So this is finished in 3 casks. This is finished in sherry, port, and sauterne casks.
Yeah.
So sauterne imparts a very fig-forward nose.
Yep. Which actually you get.
You get fig on the nose.
You can actually pick up the fig.
This is incredibly smooth. But
the nose is just nowhere near as delightful
as
that.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain how they did what the fuck they did.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either.
I don't know how they did what they did, but they did it. And somehow they made it better than their 12-year and or their 15-year.
I'm going to credit it to driving through the Southwest. Because as we've proved, everything in the Southwest is amazing.
Yeah.
So maybe that
This is delicious, though.
That way.
Try it. It's delicious, though. It really is delicious. And, like, once again, this is actually, where's our proofage? 63% Madeira cask, 30% Sauterne cask, and 7% port casks.
You know what?
86 proof. It's a little light. Iced tea. It's like light. It's like light iced tea.
I wouldn't say unsweetened. It's like a very, very lightly sweetened iced tea.
No, but I'm getting some fruit notes though, man. I get a little fruit. A little
Okay.
fruit, but I get the iced tea note. It's like that herbal,
All right, hold on.
herbal
Let me-
unsweetened tea.
I'm going to doctor up what I said a little bit. Lipton citrus green tea.
All right, you've had that yourself. I've never had that.
You've never had citrus green tea? Oh my
I
god.
hate Lipton tea. I don't like Lipton tea.
Oh my god. So, if you've had the green tea that they make, you know, because it's just that. It's fruity and tea, just like this. Like,
Yeah. All right. So
I don't know. It's interesting.
if that's what we're going with, I feel like it's probably accurate. I've never had it.
Yeah,
but I
it's
feel
like a
it's
very
probably
light tea with a lot of fruity notes and a little subtle sweetness.
good. I feel like we went so nuts over the Roadstock, we kind of downplayed everything else we just drank.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. The Roadstock's my favorite one.
The Roadstock's the shining star out of the
Yeah.
5 we just had. So there's no point to have any more conversation about any of this.
No.
So if you made it to the first 5 minutes, you heard this. If you made it all the way to this point, we thank you for making it this far into the
Yes.
video. So 4 things you should really do. Please, number 1, please subscribe to our channel. Number 2, please like the video you just watched. 3, please comment on the video if you have any questions. And number 4, please share the video so more people can see this outside of the YouTube spectrum.
Yes.
So, and obviously number 5, go buy Whistlepig. Roadstock Rye, we recommend highly.
Yep.
But if you want to go with a more budget-friendly option, the Whistlepig Piggyback is a very viable
Phenomenal
option.
rye.
Phenomenal rye.
Awesome rye.
And, you know, if we're going to go with our opinion, pass up on the 15-year. Save your money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth.
Yeah, and we give it to you real, and that's it. It's
And we're not
just
pulling punches here, so
forget the 15.
at the end of the day, everybody, drink the whiskey you like, drink the whiskey you love, drink it how you like it.
Cheers.
Bye.